Top 3 most terrifying ancient monsters in female form. Get ready to meet the most terrifying ancient monsters in female form. These creatures from Greek, Norse, and Celtic myths have haunted humanity for centuries, lurking in seas, underworlds, and stormy nights. Are they just legends or something more sinister? If you're into spine-chilling mythology, smash that like button and subscribe. Let's dive into the horror. Topping our list is Scylla, Greek sea monster prowling the Messina Strait between Italy and Sicily. She's got the upper body of a woman, but below, a nightmare. 6 dog-like heads with triple rows of teeth and writhing tentacles. She snatches sailors from ships, devouring them in seconds. In Homer's Odyssey, Odysseus lost 6 crewmen to her jaws, forced to sacrifice them to escape. No one truly defeats her. She's a force of nature. The poet Ovid later described her as a reef, perhaps symbolizing her eternal presence. The Messina Strait's deadly whirlpools, maybe even tales of giant squids, inspired her myth. You might think Sicily was named after her, but it comes from the indigenous Siculi people. Still, a nearby town, Scylla, bears her name. Once a beautiful nymph, she was cursed by the jealous goddess Amphitrite for catching Poseidon's eye, poisoned in her bath to become this beast. Countless sailors fell to her, making her the ultimate terror of the ancient seas. Next up is Hel, the Norse goddess of the underworld, a monstrous deity from ancient prophecy. Half her body is alive with dark, blue-black skin. The other half is a rotting corpse, her grim face and icy gaze commanding dread. Born to Loki and a giantess, her siblings are the monstrous wolf Fenrir and serpent Jormungandr. Odin banished her to Helheim, where she rules over souls who didn't die in battle. In the myth of Balder, the god of spring, she refused to release him after his death, triggering a 3-year winter. During Ragnarok, she'll lead the dead against the Norse gods. Her chilling presence inspired Hela in Thor. Ragnarok, a destructive force of terror. Hel embodies the ancient fear of an inescapable afterlife, her half-dead form a horrifying vision of eternity. Closing our top 3 is the Banshee, a Celtic guardian spirit from Irish folklore, whose mournful wail chills the soul. The Irish believe every family has its own Banshee, a spectral woman who appears before a death to keen for the departing soul. She might be a tiny fairy, 1 to 4 feet tall, with black or red hair and a green or white dress, or shift between a young beauty and a haggard crone. In ancient times, the Tuatha De Danann, a mystical tribe, were defeated by the Sons of Miel and forced into the otherworld, hidden in Ireland's hills. From these mystical portals, banshees emerge, watching over Irish families, even those abroad. Unlike Scylla's jaws or Hel's dominion, the Banshee is the safest monster here. She doesn't kill, only warns. But her eerie cry, heard in stormy winds or quiet villages, terrified ancient Celts as a sign of impending loss. Modern fantasy, like in Supernatural, paints her as a scream-killing fiend, but in true lore, she's a haunting omen. The Banshee's presence lingers as death's sorrowful herald. From Scylla's devouring jaws to Hel's underworld reign and the Banshee's mournful wail, these ancient monsters in female form have terrified for ages. Which one haunts your nightmares? Drop your pick in the comments and tell us what creepy myth we should cover next. Maybe a deeper dive into the Banshee. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more horrifying legends. Got a spooky tale from your hometown? Share it below. We're all ears. But don't worry, these are just superstitions with no real basis.